Hello, boys and girls. How are you? You know, today is going to be a wonderful day. Today could be a wonderful day for many reasons. We might get mail from the postman. Or we might just get a song from Ace. Because I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man?
Hey, I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace.
Boy, Blurred Out, and with me as always, Hood Nerd. How you been living, man? It's been a long time coming.
Chilling, my brother, chilling. We took that little hiatus, but
Yeah.
we back. How you doing,
Yeah.
my bro?
Shit, I mean, I'm good. I'm good. Gas prices is not good.
Hell no, they are not.
Country is. I mean, it's been somewhat kind of quiet, but still not all the way.
Not
You
as
know,
quiet as I like it to be.
yeah, exactly. There haven't been a lot of things about ICE, but still other shit that's been
Bro, they definitely
sneaking
operating
around.
still.
Yeah, they still operating, but it ain't.
There's just so much other shit going on because the Iran is going crazy too.
Exactly. We got that shit and just,
And the China just
yeah.
happened today.
Well, yeah,
These niggas wilding, bro. They wilding. It's out of control.
I read that shit too, and it's crazy, but I've been good. I've been just been trying to do shit, but yeah, I kind of been hiated my damn self, and just been too tired to try to do anything. I had really much of a motivation, and now I'm motivated to get back into this shit and do more. Do
Sure.
more and just, 'cause me and you both still have, the motivation to still do this podcast. We wasn't gonna leave it. We were just dealing with, our own things and whatnot, and just trying to get everything in order and situated. And, now we're
Life,
back. Exactly.
life be life and shit.
Yeah.
And like you said, we're not going nowhere. We here to stay. We here to,
Yeah. Yeah.
build this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. And I also forgot to tell you too while we was talking before we hopped on. Yeah, somebody else at our job just recently recognized me and was like, "You do a podcast?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess the algorithm is still kind of popping up."
That's
And
dope.
she was like, "Yeah," she was like, "That's cool. Better than doing this." I was like, "Yo, that's that's right." And I was like, "All right, I guess we
That's
still kind of it's still out there." So it's like, even though we've been gone for shit, I think maybe a month now, and
yeah, about a
still
month.
still
About a month.
still floating around out there. So it's like, yeah,
Listen, man, most of the podcasters take like 3 months off. They take a grip
exactly,
off. We
exactly,
new to this, but we are
yeah,
true to this.
yes, we knew what true it is, and but since then, even though it's only been a month, it seemed like a lot of shit has been happening.
I mean,
You
I think
know,
it gave us a chance to, build up some topics and
exactly,
have even more to talk
yeah,
about on our return
exactly,
episode here. I mean,
exactly. I
it's
mean,
just like you said, it's been a lot of shit, bro.
yeah,
All kinds of shit. So
yeah,
much shit that it just pushes the other shit out, and which
yeah,
is the goal, you know.
yes. Yes, it was years ago, and it's a whole bunch of shit that was pushed out, and um yeah, like one of the stories that I had that I got pushed out was the Peter Hedgeth shit that
Hegseth,
quote
yeah,
Hegseth, there we go, Peter
I got
Hegseth
you, man.
shit that he quoted something from the fucking Bible doing some uh I can't remember if it was before the Trump assassination or after, some shit like that. Yeah, he just quoted the infamous Samuel Jackson fake Bible quote. Let me make that clear. The Bible quote is fake, and
Fictitious, completely
he
fictitious.
he used that as some kind of to pass some kind of message, and I just couldn't believe it when I read it, and I was just like, yo, just when I think that these idiots are idiots or even dumber than I thought they are, I was like, yo, Dumb and Dumber ain't got nothing on them.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's just fucking wild. It blows my mind.
I mean, it is kind of crazy because it's already bad enough that they're like bigots
Yeah.
and like dude bros, but like in the worst possible way. To be unqualified and incompetent to do your job, and it is a large job. This
Yes.
ain't like he work at Subway.
No.
Like you can be incompetent and work
Yes.
at Subway. That's
Exactly.
fine.
Yeah.
In charge of the defense of the nation, the president, all these politicians
Bro.
around him, like, bro,
Yeah, that
it's
shit fucking crazy. Yeah, and it happened about a month ago. And yeah, I
this shit is
guess
like
it
the
was.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it is. This shit is like the fucking Twilight Zone. It's yeah. I just couldn't believe it. I was reading it. I was like, there's no way that this dude is just like he got to be joking, and it wasn't a joke. I would kind of accept it was all right, it was a joke, but no, he was for real,
It was dead
and
ass.
I guess the prayer had recited at the start of the combat search and rescue mission for the crew. That's what it was. So he quoted, "The path of the downed aviator is beset on all sides by inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of camaraderie and duty, shepherd the lost through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to capture and destroy my brother. And you will know my call sign is Sandy One, and I will lay my vengeance upon thee. And amen."
Girl,
I was like,
you think he got it right from the movie and thought it was real? He was probably like, yo, this shit is
yes,
gonna slap when I go up in there. I'm
yo,
about to kill him with this one.
exactly. I guess a lot of people thought that. A lot of people thought that because if you know anything about the movie, it was and then they said it was something from like Ezekiel 25:17, but it was kind of modified.
Hmm.
But um, I guess the chief Pentagon spokesman defended him, despite the obvious similarities with the fake Bible passage on Pulp Fiction. So he sat there and tried to say, come on with these fucking ads. He tried to say Secretary Hexet on Wednesday shared a custom prayer reference as to the Caesar prayer used by the brave warfighters of Sandy One who led the daylight rescue mission of Do 44 Alpha out of Iran, which was obviously inspired by dialogue in Pulp Fiction. However, the Caesar prayer and the dialogue in Pulp Fiction were reflections of the verse Ezekiel 25:17, as Secretary Hexeth clearly said in his remarks at the prayer service. Anyone saying the Secretary misquoted Ezekiel 25:17 is peddling fake news and ignorant of reality. Nobody has said it was quoting anything from the Bible. They're saying they're using Pulp Fiction as a quote in prayer. And the
I,
fact that once they use fake news, that's when I know, just like,
oh yeah, everything after fake
every,
news is,
after it's like,
and before, everything
yeah,
before and after
hmm
fake news is
yeah,
all lies. I
exactly. As
mean,
soon
they
as
just
they,
like
oh, bro,
they gotta know we're not this stupid.
yeah,
Like the majority of us, I want to say, because there
yeah,
are some
hmm
that I don't know if it's stupidity at this point, because like we
no,
were talking about, the
hmm
South has made it very clear
yeah,
that they want to take it back to the good old days,
exactly,
and that is reason enough to go along with all this dumbass shit that they're
yeah,
doing.
yeah,
Um, you got the chick out there, the Erica Kirk shit, the latest. I know we talked about the Drewski thing,
yeah.
but then she did the video after that. I was like, what was
uh,
that? Is what I refer
yo,
to as the Twilight Zone. Like, why would you yourself double down on what Drewski has already put out about you? You know what I mean? Like, you had
exactly,
such a problem with it, and then you went
exactly.
out there and did it again
Yes,
in a crazier way.
yes.
The heavy breathing, the
Yo,
long.
the
It was like
long,
a minute and
creepy
20,
fucking stare. That shit,
bro.
bro. I'm just like sitting here, like, yo, getting away from my screen. Like, yo, this shit is just kind of freaking
Like
me
this
out.
is
That's,
it's freaking me out. This is where we
yo,
live.
yo,
Are they
that
all like
shit,
this?
yo.
See, no, you can't think like that. That's crazy
Yeah,
talk.
I know.
Because no,
You
they
can't.
aren't. Of course
They
not.
they aren't, but it makes us look at it and wonder. It's like,
Bro,
how much of y'all are like this? How many of y'all are
exactly.
like
Like
this?
now I gotta sift through it. Like I
Uh-huh.
wish they all would just get together and be like, you know what? Let's just get out there and come out the closet, guys. And they would just tell you right to your face.
Yeah,
Then that way I can know and we don't have to do any fake shit. We can
yeah,
just have it the way you want it and
exactly.
completely avoid each other and shit.
Exactly, exactly.
Straight up.
Yes, yeah, and just like yeah, because that Erica Kirk shit, and then she said something about, what if I whiteface it, or what if I, they're out there whitefacing and whatnot, and just like, there's really no such thing as whiteface,
It really isn't.
you know.
It's
It's just
ridiculous.
like, you can try to do it if you want to. If it's funny, okay, whatever. And we had the discussion before, like Robert Downey Jr. You didn't
I don't
take a
imagine her
liking.
shit would be funny. It
Yeah,
would just
it
be
wouldn't be
racist as
funny.
fuck.
It would just be right here. It would
And who
try.
would
It
she
would be
be doing? She couldn't
yeah,
do Drewski.
yeah. She can try to do Drewski, but it's like, it's not going to be funny. It's
Not at
just
all.
going to be like, okay, you tried, but nah.
You're just
It's
being
just,
racist.
yeah. At this point, you're just being racist, being very, very ignorant and racist. Um,
You're not even funny. You creepy as
no,
shit.
exactly. It's fucking creepy,
I just had to
and
touch on her because that was creepy as shit.
yeah, it
And then
was.
you
It
touched
was.
on the fake assassination,
hmm
which was also crazy because right after that they're talking about a ballroom. Like
Yes, he
what?
mentioned the ballroom. I was
What
just
the
like,
fuck?
yeah, and he mentioned the ballroom, like, bulletproof windows. Like, yo, the dude got inside the building,
Bro.
so he did. It wasn't like he shot outside from outside and shot inside, and then some bullets got through into the ballroom. He was inside the building. So your point that you're trying to make with bulletproof windows and shit like that for being more protective, you had 10 to 12 people sitting right there at the metal detector. Motherfucker just ran through with a fucking rifle.
Like why would you try this again? Again, why
Yeah,
would you double down on another fake assassination
yeah,
attempt?
yeah, yeah. This shit is,
Uh,
this shit is wild. It's like, I'm not much of a, try to be much of a conspiracy theory, but it's like these assassinations, I'm just like, this shit, now I'm just starting to believe this shit is just fake now. I'm starting to believe it's like, yo, all three, I'm starting to believe all three is fake now. But at first I was just like,
oh,
I
there are
don't
some
know, whatever.
theories about you talking about Charlie Kirk as well.
No, not Charlie Kirk's,
Uh,
the
I thought he was about to go down the
assassination.
rabbit hole. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
holy shit,
'cause I
we've
didn't
been
look
on
too
the
much
same
into
stuff.
this. Yeah, I didn't look too much into the Charlie Kirk thing. I mean, if you want to be a conspiracy theorist about Charlie Kirk, why not? You know, I mean, why not? I mean, you know, coincidentally, they had a video of him, getting shot in the neck or whatever. I mean, did they? I mean, who knows about the whole thing? I know Candace Owens had the whole thing about,
Bruh,
you
I heard
know,
some shit recently that there was an explosive planted in the microphone that
uh,
he was speaking through that was
mhm,
clipped to his shirt.
yeah,
And it was supposed to go off in a different way that made it look like something. I forget. But it went off, it misfired incorrectly or something and hit him in the
well,
neck.
uh,
And then that's why it went all south like that. But
mhm.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
I can't put it past this government
yes,
killing him.
yes,
I
I can't
can't.
put it
So when
past
I
that
hear
either.
conspiracy theory shit like that,
Uh,
I'm like,
why not?
ah, did
Yeah,
Jeffrey Epstein kill himself? I don't
yeah,
know.
I
You know
know
what I mean?
that was
What?
another thing because and that's another thing with the fucking Jeffrey Epstein shit. It's like, yo, come on, bro, all this shit to get away from me now. All this shit.
Bro.
We ain't been talking about this shit for nothing. I saw a video of a woman actually selling her kids, like 3-year old, 1-year old, her pictures and videos to other buyers on like Snapchat, and she getting 21 life sentences.
Mm,
But yet you got these motherfuckers out here ain't getting a charge for nothing for all the shit that we got record of.
nothing. They just let a dude who was molesting some boy, some 12-year-old boy or something. He was molesting him for a while.
Yeah,
They only gave him like 6 months.
60 days.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
the Republican dude?
yeah, yeah,
60 days. Give him fucking 60 days. I just saw that today.
bro.
And I
And
was
that
like, come
ties
on, bro.
into another conspiracy theory that there is a pedophile ring and that a lot of politicians are wrapped up in it.
Uh-huh. And then maybe, like you said, with Jeffrey Epstein shit, did he kill himself or did they kill him? Because he knew.
Exactly. And remember that vote that they all voted not to release like
Yes.
the sexual
The,
crimes of
yeah.
politicians or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
was like, what?
Yeah.
No, what makes them any
Yeah.
different than us?
Yeah. It's because they powerful and got money. And then that's when they also said, who was it, Pam Bondi, I believe, or maybe the other chick, other blonde chick. But they said that they if they all got arrested, the country would be at a turmoil. Who will run the country?
Fuck that. We'll figure it
Exactly.
out. We get
Yes.
some people to replace them because
Exactly.
why the fuck would we want to let pedophiles run the country?
Exactly.
And, you know, greedy, warmongering
Yeah.
pedophiles. Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
Exactly. And then I just saw
I
something
would
else
rather have little
today.
kids running the country than versus that.
Exactly. Exactly. That shit is fucking crazy. Then I saw something else too. They had I guess in Oklahoma had forced a vote to ban children marriages, child marriages,
Oh yeah, and then
and
32 of them
30,
was like, no, we want to keep
36,
that.
36 Republicans
Pray.
voted no. It's like, yo, they just throwing it right. It's right in our faces right there.
Right there.
Like, in what way, shape, or form should a child being married okay?
I mean, even that shit Charlie Kirk was talking about with the
Yeah,
like, I don't believe in abortion, even if it was a rape involved or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Crazy. What are you talking
Exactly,
about?
exactly. Like it's just a lot of shit that's been going on, and it's been thrown straight in our faces. But
It's so
it's
much, bro. Like it is nonstop. I heard some shit yesterday about the ICE detention centers and how the conditions there are fucking driving people to do crazy shit. Like
yeah,
it's fucked up, bro. It's just a
mm,
lot of shit this
it's
country is engaging in right now,
a
bro.
lot of shit. It's
They
sad,
might
bro.
come for us talking about it and shit.
I know, right?
Like, oh shit.
This shit getting to the algorithm. I'm just like, oh, I gotta get these niggers.
You know, if we go
Oh
dark, y'all,
boy.
y'all know what happened and shit. Fuck
Yeah, we go
Trump, fuck
dark.
ICE, fuck all them
Exactly.
pedophiles, fuck
Fuck
all that
all
shit.
those. Fuck all of them. Put them
All
on
of
the
them,
island.
all the
Put them on the
racists,
island. Put
fuck
them on Epstein
Tennessee.
Island and blow them all up.
Straight up, just move them all to Tennessee. Put all the racists in
Exactly.
the South.
Yeah.
Quarantine that shit off like it's a zombie infected area, and
Exactly.
let them have a ball.
Yeah, put that fucking the what is it there? The hand to virus on there.
Yeah, yeah. Let them
Shit.
cook up,
Exactly. Take him on the boat and put him out there. Shit.
bro. Shit is wild, man.
Then we got that fucking virus too on the boat
The
and brought
virus
them
shit is crazy.
motherfuckers
Like
and
another
brought
one.
them
Come
back.
on,
Yo, it's like, yo, we just got out of COVID, bro. Like we're gonna
like,
have another
and
one, and you
you
brought them
see
back.
how he handled that. He
Yes,
like, yes, let this
yes,
John run wild so we can kill more people.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly, and distract more people, get all these
and
people
be
out and
like,
distract them. It's like, oh,
oh, the gas prices went down. Well, because millions of people dying from this virus. It's more gas
exactly,
to go around and shit.
exactly. More gas to go around, less cars out on the road, so you can bring the gas
Yeah.
prices down.
I heard some shit
Bring it back.
about them diluting gas because the price is so high.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them, man. Would not put it past. I
Everybody
mean,
shit about to start breaking down.
they
They only diluting
yeah.
the gas in the hood, not in
Oh,
like
bro, exactly.
Scottsdale and shit. No
Yeah,
way.
and yeah, the gas in the hood with the shit is just,
Oh yeah, they
they
got
got them
water in
bucket
your
ass
shit.
car. Yeah.
They got Kool-Aid. My
Kool-Aid.
shit cherry red.
I got that purple stuff in my tank.
For
Oh
real.
shit.
Is that grape drink?
Exactly.
Yo,
Oh,
what?
great drink. It's crazy. Yo, fucking, yo, Kool-Aid's fire. Still to this day, this shit is fire, bro. I
Absolutely.
would get it from time to time, but at my age, I can't really get it too much.
Bruh, it's
You
messed
know.
up because, with kids in the house, you be having
Mm,
all these different kinds of snacks and drinks
yeah,
available to you.
yeah, yeah.
Right now in the fridge, we got Sunny D and Kool-Aid Jammers.
Damn.
The Kool-Aid Jammers, I can't
Yeah.
even look at them. I'll be walking by like, oh my God, don't even look at me.
Oh yeah, they got the faces on them too. It's like, yo, stop
Bruh,
looking at me.
bruh. And I
Uh,
never liked Sunny D, so that's safe. I don't know why
yeah,
that shit is
yeah,
trash.
I did like it, but then I got older. I was just like, yeah, this is not it. I used to love
Yeah,
Sunny D. I used to love that shit,
nah.
but
I loved
it just,
Tang, but not Sunny D.
yeah, I used to love Tank too till I got older, and that shit, just like a lot of shit. When I got older, it's just like, yo, it's not the same.
No, I
It
can't do
is
no
not the
Tang
same.
now.
I can't. That shit is put my,
Mm-mm,
blood sugar to the roof or whatnot.
for real.
But
Like
yeah,
I still like root beer. That was one thing I loved as a kid, but I
yeah,
still can only have it like a couple times a year.
exactly. One of the things I used to love too, root beer, and
Yeah,
Pepsi, and
root
all that
beer
other shit. But
float.
it's like, oh yeah, root beer float. I ain't had that shit in years, and I was just talking to somebody
Yeah.
about that too. And I was like, yo, I don't think they ever had it. I can't remember who it was, but it was like they never had it before. I was like, really? So I was like, yo,
That's
this shit is
crazy.
fire. I was like, this
Fire.
shit is fire. Root beer and
It's
ice
probably
cream.
the
That's all it is.
inspiration for cream soda.
Probably. I think it is. And I don't like cream soda. I never liked cream soda.
I
Never liked
like
that
cream
shit.
soda,
Never
but
liked it.
again, one of those things I can only have like, once or twice a year.
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah.
is one drink that I could have year round if they sold
Mhm.
it year round, and
Yeah.
they'd have to cut me out of the house and shit. I'd be on the 600-pound John real quick. But
Uh,
eggnog, I don't know what it is about
oh,
eggnog, dog.
eggnog. Yeah.
I could sit and drink eggnog till the sun come up, dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's good, but it's not something I can drink all the time. That's a once a year type deal for me.
Not for
Yeah.
I could definitely like if they had it year round, I could see
Hmm.
because even when I lived in Philly, the
Yeah.
Chinese stores would have eggnog ice cream as a
Oh,
flavor.
okay.
So I would get that year round. I
Hmm.
mean, it was great. I was like, this is the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tastes just like it.
I think the one drink for me, and even to this day that I like, I try to avoid, and thankfully they don't have it everywhere, is the cactus cooler. Cactus cooler soda. It's like an orange and pineapple drink.
Mm.
And yo, love that. Once they came that shit out in high school, I was like, yo, what is this?
What
It's the
is
only fucking
this?
drink that I'm getting out of that vending machine. If it wasn't that, it was gonna be Fruitopia, but it was but yeah, Cactus Cooler was. I
Yeah,
guess it must have been a West Coast thing,
must
cause
have been.
cause I just saw that shit during the Super Bowl and I got it. I thought, I'm grabbing this shit. You know, we having soda, whatnot. But thankfully, we don't. I don't see that too often. And I was like, all right, that'll be good for me
If you
because
did, it'd be lights
it'd be
out,
a
huh?
wrap. Yeah, it's like that and Oreos for me.
I was
Those
just
are
about
two
to
for
say it's like Gushers for
yeah.
me. These fucking Gushers is a bane of my existence and shit.
Yeah, yeah, fucking Oreos. I gotta walk past that shit and they got all different types of flavors and shapes and sizes. I'm just like, yo,
Before,
I got, don't even go into the cookie aisle.
I think I know exactly what you mean. Like before, you could only get Gushers at the market. I
Yeah,
was safe.
yeah,
Now they at every gas station in the
uh,
small packs and shit. They
exactly,
have vending machines. You
exactly.
saw it when we worked together.
Yeah, I was coming out
When
with
was I
gush.
without fruit snacks?
He was always coming out with the gushers. It was a
I
never
know
fail.
people was probably looking at me like, "Where is he hiding them? Where are they at though?"
But now they just got them a lot. And I guess it's a good thing that you're out there because now they got them in bigger bags and shit. And they got the gushers, even clusters or whatever it is, the gusher clusters, some shit like that.
See, I didn't even know about them. I don't need to either
Yeah,
because
yeah, because they
the
got them in
regular
bigger bags
strawberry
now.
gusher already got a chokehold on me and shit. This
Yeah,
shit got
yeah,
me fucking.
yeah.
I'm like, ah.
uh, but yeah, just yeah, just it's just and a lot of I guess testing man's masculinity. I've been seeing a lot of that shit happening
Mm,
lately too. And
yeah.
yeah, I had
It's like that
to
thing I sent you.
yes, I was just like, yo, we can't do nothing anymore. There's
We
nothing we
never
can do
could.
anymore. We
We
never
never
could.
could.
Never could now it's just out there tenfold.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like the old heads, like,
Hmm.
2 generations ago, they had it real hard. You couldn't
Yeah.
cry or nothing and shit.
Yeah.
Like all of that.
Hmm.
Them generations, they had it rough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They did.
We did not have it super rough.
Mm-mm.
Um, and as a result, things got a little lax there for a second. Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers was talking about being progressive and
Hmm.
like doing things a little different, having a little brotherly love. But we didn't
Exactly.
regress. We didn't
No.
regress all the way back to. We might as well just, bro.
Uh,
It's pathetic,
bro.
man. Because
Yeah, it is.
that thing, I sent you this thing, and
Hmm.
it was so truthful to me. Like more than it was funny, it was the
Yes.
fucking truth.
Yes, it
Because they
was.
asked this dude on the street, like, "Yo, what is something that you like to do now, like you can't do around like your hood homies?"
Yeah.
I mean, like growing up in the hood or whatever.
Hmm.
And he was like, everything,
Everything.
everything. And I was like, damn, you ain't
Yeah.
never lied, bro. You
Yeah.
ain't never fucking lied.
Never lied.
Everything. Like you
Everything.
can't, if you told the homies from the hood, like, oh yeah, I went to this, Japanese tea house, had a, nice, lovely time. They clowning you.
Yeah.
You're getting clowned
Exactly.
immediately.
Exactly.
Gay, something's flying
Yep.
out immediately.
Some flying out there. You soft, gay, or
Tea. This nigga
exactly.
drinking
Tea.
tea.
Exactly.
Like, damn.
uh,
Excuse
uh,
me.
yeah, so you drinking tea, so you like to get tea bags. And I was just like, the fuck? Hold on.
Bro, like,
I'm
no,
just,
I just wanted
I
to
just want to
try some different
relax.
teas and shit. Like,
Exactly. I just
did
wanted
you
to
even
fucking
know they make
relax.
tea different in different areas, my nigga? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
Indian tea got condensed milk in it.
Yeah.
I want to try some tea with condensed milk. That sounds
Is
lovely.
exactly. Exactly. And it's just like, yeah, cause just a few weeks ago, actually got a pedicure for the
Yeah.
first time ever in life. You know,
Oh,
I mean, my feet need to be out in the sun more because they're looking fluorescent as shit. But hey, I got a pedicure, and that shit was nice. I was afraid that shit was gonna hurt, 'cause, you know, I ain't never had my feet really done. My wife used to cut my toenails and whatnot. But I was always afraid of them digging into like the cuticles and whatnot. It was like, yo, I ain't had my feet done at all. That shit was lovely. That shit is
mm.
nice. I'm doing
Did
that
it
shit
hurt?
monthly. Um, they made sure not. They made sure to not make it hurt. Cause there was some shit that they were kind of pulling out of the cuticles. I was just like, oh, okay, okay. You know, she was in. You can feel how aggressive they're being, but for whatever
Yeah,
fucking reason, it's not hurting.
you
I'm sitting
can't.
there
It's
thinking,
not.
yeah, I don't know if they're putting something in the water to soak your feet in to make it. Like, I don't know what
What y'all
it
got in this
is.
water?
Exactly, because I'm not feeling no kind of fucking pain. I can feel you're being very aggressive, but you're aggressively caring to my
No,
feet right now. That shit is,
I saw a video of one and I was like, damn, I know they get all in the edges like that and
yo,
like be
and
cutting shit off and all that.
that's what I was afraid of, bro. I was afraid
Yeah.
it's like, yo, because you know how when you try to peel off like a cuticle, or like the damn, what did they call it? I forgot what they fucking call the the shit that kind of be hanging off from the skin, or you know, the the nail, the
A
hangnail.
hangnail?
Yeah, when you try to
Yeah.
peel off the hangnail and that shit hurt,
Hmm. Yeah.
and you got to try to clip it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess there was like a little bit of a hangnail inside my big toe, and I can feel her pulling on it, and I was just like, oh shit, and I'm like, yo, she is tugging on this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, this shit gonna fucking hurt. But some technique that she did to kind of maneuver it and move it around, she just like she was like pulling it, was just like ripped it off so. She just ripped it off so aggressively carefully.
I'm all
It was
racist.
crazy.
In my mind, I'm
Yeah.
like, she hit you with the wax on, wax off and shit.
Yo, that's where my mind was going with. My
Yeah,
mind was going. It's like, yo, she's Mr. Miyagi in this shit right now.
straight
Yo, but
death grip on
it
that
was
joint.
lovely, and I was worried about putting my feet up on there too on like Instagram or whatever. I was like, you know what, man, fuck this. I'm gonna show that I had a good time. This was a
Yeah,
relaxing time, and I was in a chair too. You know, they had a massage chair in there, whatever. You just sit there, be on your phone, headphones on, whatever, and they just working on your feet. And
yeah.
you know, I just got the basic just to see what it is. And I know they got some other care. I'm not getting my toenails painted. That's what I'm not doing. But
Not even the
you
clear.
know, not even the clear. This shit just I'm just getting my feet taken care of. I don't want that shit painted. I see no reason to
He
get
said,
this
I
shit
got a
painted.
line now. This is crazy.
Oh, I'm not having no shiny ass toenails. Yeah, I'm not getting that shit painted at all.
I
So that's
feel you.
never going
I
to
mean,
happen. But
shit. Just the admission of that in Philly
hmm
to the
yes,
homies. Your
yes,
best friend might rob you. He might be
exactly,
like, nah, nigga, run your pockets, dog. You can't be hanging with us no more. Get the fuck out of here.
exactly, exactly. Give me your man card, bro. Get the fuck
Yo,
out of here.
straight up. Straight up like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because this shit was great, and I think we had talked about it too. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but we had mentioned it. I think we were going to mention on the podcast about. Um, I think you may have sent it to me about the doing a code, ordering at a McDonald's and giving them a code is now considered gas. Did we talk about that?
Yo, I don't know if we did,
Yeah.
but that is crazy.
It's like, yo, I ordered
So when
ahead of
you roll
time.
up, you got the fucking MC 45. They like,
Yeah. It's like how like where does this come from being gay? Like, oh, I gotta sit there and wait to order if I have the app and I want to order ahead of time.
I can't get my
Yeah,
app savings. Like, what are you talking
exactly.
about? In this
Exactly.
economy, bro, you better believe I'm
Exactly.
getting that reward.
Exactly.
All
And
these
I
points, son.
all the fucking points. I'm getting a reward. I was just like, yeah, this shit is just crazy. And then I saw and I'm not sure if they had it out because I haven't heard a lot about it. That it came out uh recently within like the last week or so. It's the Chris Brown and Usher concert. I don't even know if it happened out here yet, but I know they were talking about they're gonna have a concert, and I guess a dude did like a meet and greet with Usher and Chris Brown,
I saw that. I saw that.
and then the woman was shaming him. It's like, what is the man doing there at a
Oh,
Chris
women to
Brown?
shame you.
Yeah, it's like, and and obviously, of course, the dudes we gonna come and defend and be like, yo, for one, they do got some slappers, and two, it's a lot of women there. So
I'll say this. Chris Brown has one of the most disrespectful songs I've ever heard in
he
my
does.
life. And it's a real slap in the face
It is. It is.
to the everyday man, which is it's that one before that one, I was like, yup, I fucks with some Chris Brown. After that one, immediately after it, I was like, fuck this nigga for life. Now I've calmed down
Uh, mhm.
because, I get it.
Yeah.
Uh, but he does have some slappers. You're right.
Yes.
They both do. I
Yeah.
can't see myself signing up for a meet and greet, especially knowing that I got to pay to take these pictures for one.
Exactly.
For two, it is two dudes.
Yes.
What kind of poses we gonna be doing?
Exactly. I mean, because I saw the pose that he did, and it was like, okay, I can the pose, okay, but it's really the money for me. Like the pose,
Yeah.
okay, because I'm going to want to take a picture with like Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson if I see them at the same time or
If
some
I'm
shit.
taking a picture with some dudes,
Mhm.
I definitely want it to be some sports
Exactly.
athletes,
Exactly.
wrestlers.
Yeah.
Not because of any like homophobia or anything like that, but like that's just how my mind works. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. That's just those are the things that I really looked up to. Those were the ones that I really grew up on. Yes, Usher. I grew up. Listen, I do have an Usher album.
yeah.
Shit is a no skip.
Even some
And
actors,
yeah, even
rappers
some
and shit.
actors, rappers and shit. But it just
I'm not
the
taking a
R and
picture
B
with you R&B
artists.
niggas. Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah,
Maybe
'cause
Boys
I'm
to
not.
Men.
Yeah,
If it's like all the
yes.
Boys to Men, I'm like, all right, they hometown
Okay,
legends.
boys and
I'm gonna
man.
take a picture with them.
It gotta be somebody that we grew up on. That was just like, yo,
Yes, because if it's specific to Chris Brown and Usher, for some
uh,
reason that feels a little weird to me. Especially knowing that Chris Brown joints is usually ladies. I'm like,
uh, yeah.
it
And even
just
Ushers, both of
it
them
ain't
usually
yeah,
ladies.
usually
And it's like,
ladies.
and they were the same age range too.
For real. Like
Usher's a little older than me, and Chris Brown a couple years younger than me. It's like, wouldn't
it's
say the
not
age
happening.
range. And I wasn't really big on Chris Brown because of that, because he was younger than me. I mean, he was like 16, I was like 21. I was like, yeah, I can't really get
Straight
with
up.
this.
And even those
This
other
shit.
dudes that we mentioned, and I'm definitely not paying to take no pictures. I
Mm-mm.
don't care if it's fucking
Yes.
Alonzo Mourning, the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
my favorite basketball player who got me into
Yes,
basketball.
exactly. I'm not
I'm
paying
never
even
paying
Michael Jackson.
$1,000 to take no picture with
Mm-mm.
him.
Nah, nah. Not
I
even
might
Michael
start
Jordan.
disliking him after that. I don't even
Exactly.
know.
It's just like,
Shit.
yo, come on, Mike, really? I done heard
You
some
know?
stories about you. I done defended you, and now this takes the
That's
cake,
how
my
you
nigga.
do me. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Fuck out
you
of here. You
can't
a
do me like
billionaire
that.
and you need $1,000 from me.
Bruh. Like I get
Yeah.
it, capitalism,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah,
fuck
but
out of here,
still.
bro.
So,
Like
nah,
you
I'm not
can't
paying to
just
take no picture.
off the strength of the fandom,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was just some shit like that. It was just like, and even if we want to, R&B artists, whatever, and we're fans of their work, why we got to be ashamed of wanting to take pictures and live a memory that we had with, they could be homeboys' two favorite artists.
It could be.
Who knows?
That's
Who knows how
fair.
young he is? He may be younger than them.
Maybe
And
their
he actually
music
may.
got him through some hard times.
Exactly. Especially through breakups and shit like that, and all the other good times of meeting somebody, meeting a girl, whatnot. They got some music to that shit. But yeah, I just never saw anything wrong with it, and it's just like, let the man, if the man want to pay $1,000 to meet him or however much it costs, let the man pay. Who gives a fuck?
I can't do it, dog.
Yeah, I
Just
just
off
can't
the
do it.
strength of these hoes ain't loyal. Like
Yeah.
this nigga just disrespected everybody in the world and shit, and said
Exactly.
basically, if you rich,
Uh-huh.
your girl's up for grabs,
Exactly. Yep.
essentially. And now,
Take a broke
you
nigga
know,
bitch. I was just like,
bro. And I'm like, can we define broke? Like,
yeah.
what we talking about here? What's going on?
Shit. Yo, that
I was
shit
in
is
my
just
feels when I was like broke. Like
oh
when I was like, oh, is he talking about me? I started looking at my girl crazy, like, bitch, you better.
oh shit. Yo. Just looking at her like, yo, you
I
better not have
wish
no
you
fucking
would go
star in
to
your
prison.
head.
I said I feel I burn this
And
motherfucker down.
that's the reason why a lot of dudes was not living their woman going to that fucking meet and greet. Cause the shit like that, and just like, yo,
You
I
can't
ain't
put out
got
a
the
song
money.
like that and expect me to trust you.
Exactly. Trust you, especially with those fucking poses. Come on, bro.
Bruh,
Knowing damn well there's a good chance if you find my girl sexy, you can take it to the back and have her way with you.
bro.
Have your way with her, and I can't do
Right
shit
off
about it.
rip.
Offer
I
it.
mean, I don't know. You could have you a good girl. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
saying that
You
these
will
girls would
happen.
go
You
ahead
will
and do that.
hope. Yeah, you will hope your girl will be a good girl, but
You would hope,
they over there.
but I ain't rich, so I don't know
Yeah,
if what this nigga said is true in that
exactly,
song. And I could just
exactly.
walk up and be like, "Oh, you got a
Yeah,
man
hmm
for real," and then
exactly.
it's going
Yeah,
down my way regardless. Like
exactly,
that's crazy.
exactly.
But I
So
know sounds logical from a like human
yeah,
being perspective.
yeah.
Like people will do something strange
For a little piece of
for
change.
exactly, or just a little
Yeah.
touch of the fame,
Yes, a little touch of the fame. It
a
was
little story. Some
yes.
might do it just off the story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Just
girl,
said yeah, I smashed Chris Brown,
straight
you
up,
know, just for the story.
straight up.
Um, but yeah, just
I
you
mean,
know,
I would, yeah. I mean, yeah. I ain't judging nobody. That's do
no,
your
no,
thing,
no, I'm not judging it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I
Based off of
was,
just mainly off the mere fact of trying to pay take picture. That's my
yeah.
biggest thing.
Mine has been some.
Then after that it would be Then after that it would be like, is it even worth taking a picture where you could have got that disrespectful ass song?
Bro,
Nah,
that's all that would be in my head. I would
exactly.
have to ask them some questions about it. Like, so, yo, like, can you break down a little bit more about what you mean about this and shit? Like, give me some examples, a
uh,
little play by play here and shit.
yeah.
Something. I don't know. That would be dominating my thoughts. I know it.
Uh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to blow into the mic. I had to get that out.
No, you good. If we
But
ever
yeah.
take off and we start
hmm
getting like guests, we
hmm
gonna have to have him on the show so he can break this down
Exactly.
for us. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I mean, it sounds pretty self-explanatory, but
Yeah.
I might have some follow-up questions for
Like
this one.
yeah. Like what motivates you to make that song? What happened?
You
You
know?
know.
And like, are all the hoes not loyal, or is it like
Exactly.
what? Give me some percentages here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
You
yeah,
know what region of the country is not loyal? What happened?
and he been famous a long time. He probably compiled some statistics here that would be invaluable. You know,
Exactly. Yeah, he's been famous for I think at least 20 years now.
at
Since
least
he was like 16. I think he's like 36, 37, or some shit like that. He's in his 30s.
if he been engaging in
Mm,
hoe stealing and
but yeah,
bro since 16.
I believe that, bro. I believe he's been engaging in wholesaling at some point. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Damn.
yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, the money and
Yeah.
those two
hmm
things.
Yeah.
That's a no go.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, we already talked about a lot of the nerd shit, and that's some of the things some of the feedbacks I have gotten from people that actually saw our clips and whatnot. They
Hmm.
actually said they would actually like to have us speak more on, like actual nerd shit. Because the girl
And
that
see,
what's her name? She said that she liked the topic that we was talking about, and she brought up that she does live action role play.
oh, dope.
LARPing. Yeah,
LARPing.
LARPing.
Yeah,
She does LARPing and
yeah.
stuff like that. And I was just like, oh, okay. So that would got your attention. So that part of the clip, probably maybe Street Fighter or a video game or something that we had talked about, that kind of popped up into her algorithm. I was just like,
Oh, that's
then
dope.
we had another coworker that we used to work with. Our boy, he talked about video games. He
Mm.
said he's into video games and maybe even animes and stuff like that. Caught his attention
No,
and
for
stuff
sure.
like that. So,
I'm
and yeah,
down.
and
I
that's
mean, you been watching anything new?
yeah.
Any games?
I mean, I've been playing. What did I play? No, I haven't really been watching anything. I mean, I've just been watching like The Boys. Trying to catch up on that. Finished Invincible, which this shit is
Mm.
crazy. That shit, wow! I didn't think that should get any worse. That's yo,
I haven't
the
seen it. I only seen the first season. What
yo.
season are they on now? Is this the
They
second
on
or third?
season 4.
Oh, damn.
They on season
Damn.
4. So just when you think that it can't get any worse, it just
Mm.
gets worse, and it leads off on season 4. Just like, yo, how the fuck is he going to be able to handle this? So I guess when this season, Invincible is dealing with I guess damn near the catastrophe of what happened in the world after his dad kind of like disappeared or whatnot.
Mm.
And he just in his own fields. He's just like, fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna go basically beat up shit. All the alien invasion or whatever is getting worse and worse. So him and the other heroes or whatnot are just, beating up shit. He damn near killing people. Damn near killing some of them. And like some of the people that have no control over what they do because they've been kind of like quote unquote possessed by like some
Mm.
alien or monster. And he ends up killing one of them just because he's like, this shit is not going to stop. The only way it's going to stop will be kill him. So he kind of struggles with that, with the demons in himself to deal with that. And then, now all the vulture mites, his race, is like, all right, we found Earth. We need to kill these niggas because he ended up because we found him and his dad had a change of heart, so they're like, all right, now they're coming together to try to kill the Vulturemites and or the Vulturemites, and you know they end up blowing up their planet, the Vulturemites planet. So now the remaining Vulturemites that are left, I think it's something like 13 of them, and that's still enough. That's more than enough to take out anybody on Earth. So what they do at the end was, he goes into Earth and he he goes into Earth and tells them like, I'm here. We're here. We're just trying to live in your Earth. We can destroy your Earth anytime we wanted to, but we're choosing not to. Just let us be. If you decide to try to come after one of us, we want to wipe off everybody on this planet. So he's left with a conundrum of leaving them alone. He was like, we will walk among you. And their plan is basically to, build, give birth, make babies so they can still kind of grow their what's the name. So he's kind of stuck with like, we can't beat these motherfuckers because there's 13 of them. But at the same time, we gotta let them, we're leaving them alone. Otherwise, and let them basically make another me, make a whole bunch of me's, and possibly sometime down the line, could try to take over. So I was like, yo, they just left it
But I
off with
mean,
that
it
type of
doesn't.
shit.
I mean, it sounds like it's not really a conundrum because if they could fuck shit up at any time with just the 13 they got,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
must be a reason they want to stay.
Yeah, it's the reason because they know
I
is
mean,
to
aside from
build.
just the procreating.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing because their whole religion basically is to control the galaxy and
Mm,
all the planets that they control and took that they run shit. Like if you didn't follow orders, you're getting killed and no questions asked. That they're brutal as shit. And like you would have to kind of watch the show, just like he's kind of stuck, ain't got no choice. He just knows somewhere down the line they could end up, and if they wanted to take over Earth
mm,
with procreating more people. Because I think they had left something like 50 before all this happened, but they were never able to find Earth. But now that those 13 of them left, now they're there, and they can reproduce so much more in the future, and they will never know, and they will start because they didn't have a change in heart at all. They're still going to go back and do what they want to do, what they believe is right for them, and that's taking over planets, basically conquering planets, and they're not nice about it when they conquer planets at all.
No, I saw the first season. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was ready to kill his own son.
Exactly. Exactly. And they are much brutal than he is, especially the leader, actually, of the
I
Vulture.
keep seeing the leader everywhere. People
Yeah.
got him dressed up like a black guy with waves and shit. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is wild.
Oh shit, yeah, Thrak. Yeah, he got that little black guy with wave shit. Like yeah, he got that nice little fade shit.
Hairline, yeah,
Hairline shit. That shit was
yeah.
crazy. And
His shit
I kept
boxed the
thinking
fuck
about
off.
too, like, yo, that is an interesting like choice of hair that they choose for this dude.
Hmm.
You know, but
That's
yeah,
definitely
bro,
straight out the barbershop.
yeah,
A hood
exactly.
joint too. Put the
But
do-rag on.
yeah,
He got the white
yeah.
line and everything.
Shit, yeah, that shit is funny. But yeah, he's just finished watching that. I'm watching Daredevil, Born Again. Trying to catch up on that so I can watch Punisher because that came out a couple days ago.
Mm,
Um, Devil May Cry came back out with a season 2.
hmm.
So I'm on that shit. So I got a lot of shit to watch. I got a lot of shit to watch and a
Nah,
lot of
for
game,
sure.
a lot of games to play. And I'm still playing Ghost of Yote, so I'm still playing that and
Yeah,
trying to beat that before I, buy any other new games
yeah.
and
I heard they
whatnot.
just came out with the multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah, they did, and I haven't touched it yet. And I'm just like, man, I got to get back into this shit.
Bro, I just can't wait for a really dope multiplayer game. I'm hoping that Fable is going to be the one
Yeah,
for the multiplayer because I
yeah,
really like Fable and I'm hoping that they really do this next one pretty good.
yeah,
Um, I've been playing Hades too. That's been a ton of fun.
yeah. Okay.
It's just got so much replay value. I really enjoyed the first one. The team that does that, they just hit it out the park every time. The atmosphere, the vibe, the
Yeah,
dialogue, the gameplay, everything is just psh, fucking polished. It's great. I mean,
yeah,
they can't miss.
yeah.
Um, I've been loving Game Pass. I got to give it up to Xbox. They dropped the price of Game Pass a little bit, which
Oh,
I
okay,
thought was dope. They had
okay.
pumped it up to $30, and I was like, "Oof, what the fuck?" But then they took it down to like 22, which
Yeah,
is I'm like, all right, have a heart,
hey,
thank you,
yeah,
appreciate that.
and I
In this
think
economy,
yeah, and I think they if I read correct, I think there was somebody new that stepped in for Xbox. I think a
that's
female.
what's up.
I think she
That's what's
stepped
up.
in. I think that's what happened.
And I
She
think
dropped
she's
the
a gamer
prices.
too.
Yeah, this shit is just like, yo, this shit is crazy. We don't need to
Crazy.
be on 30 bucks a month. That's enough
Hell
for a
no.
game.
Yo,
Like,
I mean, and I get it because
hmm
they could have technically justified the 30 because there are a lot of straight to Game Pass releases
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that are new games. Like this
hmm
Hades 2 came
Yeah.
right out. I didn't have to buy it.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
awesome. There are
Yeah.
a lot of games that I would
hmm
play that they drop on that shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cool. But dropping it down to 22, I'm like, yo, this is that's a morality move,
Yes,
which you don't
it
see a
is.
lot of companies making
Mm-mm. No.
these days. So
No.
I was like, yeah, I fucks with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
just I mean, yeah, like you said, they could justify it with the $30 because now making games now costs a lot. It,
Yes,
it costs a lot more
absolutely.
now to make these games. Costs millions and millions, maybe even billions of dollars to make these damn games.
Hmm.
Because they try to make it as crisp and clear and just the performance and everything just as
Hmm.
close to reality as possible. And like you said, they could justify. So even if you did look at it like that, it's like, all right, well, still $30 is still just enough. Consider paying, $70 for a game or whatnot, $60, $70 for a game, or you can, pay $30 to play two, three, $60, $70 games and whatnot. And
Absolutely.
I wish PlayStation would do that shit too, but they
They
ain't doing that shit.
they got some bangers on Game Pass, and
Yeah,
PlayStation should do it because
yeah,
Sony got their hands in a lot more than just gaming. They
yeah,
certainly are another company with the money to make one package or two and make them shits no more than $22 a month. I don't
exactly.
see why they wouldn't,
Yeah, like
you know?
it would make more sense for them to do that because I'm paying, I think $70 for the year or $80 for the year or some shit like that
Hmm.
for just to have the PlayStation Plus premium. But it's like if you guys did, don't take my idea. If you guys did $15 a month, $20 a month, or whatever, like you said, 22 a month, you can make some money by putting these games on
Bro,
there because
I
you're
fucking
still
said fuck PlayStation. I
yeah
didn't get it.
you start charging. And then you put games on there that nobody's even buying because it's like, oh, it's $22 for this game, and this shit was out 5 years ago, and you're still
Yep.
trying to charge 20. And there's some games
Yeah.
that came out 5 years ago that's still $70, and I'm just like, the
I'm like,
fuck?
bro, what y'all doing? Drop the
Yeah,
price on this, John.
exactly. And I know they have some
PlayStation.
deals. I know they got some deals with 70. You can catch some games that are at like 75% off or whatnot, but it's just still like,
That used
yo,
to be their claim to fame. People would
mm,
always be like, "Oh, how you playing Xbox? They charge you to
hmm
play online and all this
yeah,
shit."
yeah,
Crickets when PlayStation did it.
hmm
Crickets. And
yeah.
now they doing it way worse than Xbox. They greedier than Xbox.
Yes, they are. They're the mob.
You must have
They're
got
the
your
mob.
yearly shit, your annual shit on a
Mm,
fucking sale because when I did the calculation for the package I wanted, it was like 150, 200. I'm like, yo, this is half another
yeah,
console.
yeah, and that's the ultimate thing. That's like the ultimate. I can't remember what it's
That's got
called.
all the old games. I'm like, why wouldn't I
Yeah,
want the fucking old games? This is what I'm saying. Like, what
exactly.
y'all doing?
Yeah, yeah. Some people do, but still, it's just like I'm paying $150 for the year to
Fuck
have
that.
all the games, and then there's still some games that's not even that you can't even play. You still gotta pay
Yeah.
for some games. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. Let me just pay just to be online, and then I'll get
Yep.
some of the perks. I'll get the monthly perks and some shit like that. It's like right now, I got the FC 26, soccer for the monthly game. I
Hmm.
was like, okay. I tried that last night. Having a little fun with that and just kind of play some games with it. But it's like
Something different.
even
Yeah.
yeah, even their monthly games is not even that great. And PlayStation is like. I don't know. Now I'm really, really starting to look to go to like PC and I want to get that ROG Alley handheld.
Mm.
and it's basically like a PC in your hand,
Yeah, I seen
and
that.
yeah, and I want to get that shit, and PlayStation still always have a place in my heart to some of the games, but they're really starting to piss me off.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's too much, guys. Come on.
But yeah, I mean, we also got you know, have you been following on any other NBA games and playoffs?
Oh yeah, I've been following the playoffs. That was a
Hmm.
crazy one between the Pistons and the Cavs last night.
Yes,
That
that
John
was a
went down
crazy
to
one.
the wire.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm rooting for the Pistons a little bit more. I really have no reason behind it, none whatsoever.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
either,
kind of
but
want to
I'm
see them
kind of
win.
rooting for them. Yeah, I kind of want to see it too. I just want to kind of see them when they're young core. I kind of want to see them. I knew Cade Cunningham was going to be something special when he came in. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of rooting for them because I just don't think Cleveland going to really go anywhere, even if after they win the series.
I mean, Cleveland's got a really good team. I think
Yeah,
they could win against obviously the Pistons and the Knicks.
yeah. I'm not
Uh,
so sure about that. I'm not sure about the
the
Knicks. I
Knicks look
feel like
really good. Don't get me
yes,
wrong. The
they
Knicks
do.
look really good,
Hmm.
but I don't. I think all three of those teams are fairly close, especially come playoff basketball, and especially with the officiating I've been seeing during playoff basketball,
Yeah.
which has been fucking horrendous,
Terrible.
terrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, yo, is the fix in? Like, is the NBA really
Yeah.
rigged? Like, what's going
I
on here?
know.
Because it looks like
Yo,
it.
exactly. Because I done seen so much shit that's just like, yo, you really ain't gonna call that? I saw that shit and I'm watching it from the TV. I saw it in,
Bro,
in real time. Like, yo, you really not gonna call that? Like, especially when I was watching the Lakers and OKC, and I clearly saw
that was the
LeBron.
worst.
Yes, and I saw LeBron push off, literally extend his whole arm to literally push off, and no, nothing was called. And I was just like,
Bro,
damn,
they better not
okay.
call nothing on LeBron in that series with all the shit OKC was getting. Chet Holmgren was in that motherfucker, like, just taking steps with the ball and shit.
Yeah,
Just,
cause and
excuse me,
this,
guys, dunked on
bro,
him.
yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, cause I couldn't. Yeah, even with OKC and how they were, and I guess I heard there was some reports that like OKC was like, all right, well, we're gonna play aggressive, and what are you gonna do? Are you gonna call foul every single time, basically? Cause we're gonna be all up on the air. You're gonna call a foul every single time. So it's like, and SGA is a great player, but I despise watching him. I hate how he plays. I just can't. And I thought LeBron was a flop guy, but SGA takes the cake on this one now.
I think flopping been around forever, dog.
Yeah, it's been around.
Forever.
It's been around forever, but now it's just everybody doing the shit now. Like it's out there in your face now. Like it's
I
just
mean, even Kobe and MJ had their shit. Like Kobe with
yeah,
the pump fake to get people in
uh
the air and then
yeah,
shoulder into them. I
yeah.
fucking hated
So
that. That is an offensive foul. Like this nigga is literally just boop
yeah,
up here in the air. I'm gonna hit him.
yeah, yeah,
I did not like that one bit.
yeah, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
that was
because
the same as like any superstar flopping.
yeah, yeah. So and that's the um yeah. I wouldn't necessarily a fan. I know they did end up changing the rules to that. If you lean in, that's an offensive foul. But if you're
They
going,
had to.
yeah. But then they kind of stopped that where he still do the pump fake. But if they're up and because they're jumping in them, then it's like, all right, well, can't do nothing about that, and that's what they were ended up mastering and not leaning in anymore. Because I know, like people like James Harden and you know,
Oh, that's his shit too.
James Harden, that was his shit. He would lean
Hmm.
in. They really had to change those rules because it was just getting excessive. And and then the feet sticking out and whatnot, they had to change that shit. And people twisting their ankles trying to block, and
Hmm.
yeah, but like you said, the referee refereeing has been horrendous when it comes
Terrible.
to this. this series, but I'm glad the Lakers are out. I'm sick and tired of them fucking talking about LeBron and Bronny. Like
Yo,
first this, first that, and like first alley oop. Then somebody made a post and was just like, "Well, now you got the first father son that gets swept in the play." I was like,
yo.
damn. I was just like, yo, just LeBron needs to hang it up at this point now. He had nothing else
One
to.
day we gotta cure you of your LeBron hateration, dog.
Nah,
We got
again,
to because
I
it's
don't
just
hate
I think maybe
LeBron.
like 20 years from now, or maybe not even that long, maybe like five
No,
years from now, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, I was kind of hating.
no,
LeBron is that dude. He
no.
that dude.
He's that dude, but I just can never put him above Kobe and Jordan because of his era and how he handles his era. He and it's not on him. It's not on him. He grew up in an era where they deemed him as the chosen one, so he ended up getting that tattoo on the back of his car because they deemed him the chosen one. He didn't grow up to be, that guy. Like, and I just saw actually like they even showed it. It was the Pistons and yesterday they showed the Pistons and Cavaliers when LeBron was going off, scored 25 straight points. I was like, if this nigga did that when it was needed at all times, then my respect. Because I used to hate Kobe because they used to compare him to Jordan all the time. But then I grew to respect Kobe. And was just like, okay, he's he's trying to take over. He has that mindset of I'm trying to kill you. I'm trying to destroy you. LeBron don't have that kind of a mindset. That's my
I
only
just don't
conundrum with
think.
LeBron.
I don't think
He
it's that. I think LeBron is well aware of his game and
yeah.
has always known he's not as strong a jump shooter as Kobe and
Well, yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
He had to work on his jump shot, which is why I give him props because he's gotten
hmm
much better over the years.
Yes,
But that
yes.
game against the Pistons was an aberration.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the ability to hit that many shots, at volume in crunch time moments
hmm
all the time. And
Yeah.
nobody's just going to be letting him go to the bucket all crazy either, which
Yeah.
is his strong
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah. And
Um,
he was going to the bucket a lot. They
he
could
was
not
doing it
stop
all
him
to the
at it.
Pistons. They could not
Yes.
stop. I saw
Yeah.
that game live.
Yeah.
I remember that game.
Yeah. I remember watching that game
It's one of
live.
the most memorable basketball games I've ever watched
Yeah.
because I was watching into that shit like
Yeah.
this
And I was
is
like, yo,
unstoppable.
yeah, I was like, yo, if you could be like this all the time, you would get way more respect from me. But
If
he
he
just
was
never
like
had
that
that
all the
mindset.
time,
hmm
he would still have people saying he ain't Jordan
Oh, yeah.
because of just the rings alone.
Yes.
Just the rings alone would do
hmm
him in.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's fucking
Just
crazy to me because, I mean, I don't know. I get it. Jordan was a freak of nature too. Like, I'm not hating
yeah.
on Mike.
hmm
Like, I just
Yeah.
feel like, LeBron did what he had to do in, like you say, a different era where it was all eyes on him.
Yeah.
Like, Jordan just
Yeah.
came out of nowhere and started taking
hmm
over and shit. Like, he was a
Yeah.
good college player, won a championship.
hmm
I mean, got into the league. They knew he was good, of
hmm
course.
Yeah.
I mean, they thought he was going to be what he turned out to be.
Yeah.
But those first few years, he was not
hmm
that, and the Bulls were
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he was there, but the boys weren't. He needed some help. That's all everybody needs. Everybody needs help because Jordan was putting up 35 points a game and shit.
I would have
And
loved to have seen LeBron get some help
mhm.
early in his career.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
narrative could be different.
Yeah. And I'm not sure about that because he had help pretty
He ain't
much
had no
throughout the
help.
rest.
Are
He
you
had
talking about Anderson, Varejao,
no. I
and
mean early, not early on. But I'm saying even after, and that's my thing with LeBron. Like you ended up winning your championships, and then
he
it's
won the
like,
ones where he had help.
yeah,
He won the
and then
majority of those.
yeah, you won the majority of those. Even when he had help, you still lost, and that's why I can't put him above Jordan because of that, because of that ring aspect. Once Jordan got the rings, that was it. He just continued to get the rings. LeBron, once he got the rings, it was like, all right. I felt like he got a little bit too complacent. It was just like, all right, I'm still gonna do this, and then he lost some more rings, got another
And
ring,
see,
lost some
I
more.
don't. Because
Yeah.
Jordan's second three-peat
hmm
One of them teams was the Utah Jazz. Like, no disrespect to them because they had two Hall of Famers and shit. But like the competition today, way crazier than Jordan's day, I think,
No, it
personally.
wasn't. I had to look that up.
Especially for the second three-peat. Now that
Mhm.
first one that he was dealing with the Pistons and the Celtics and the Lakers, and
Yeah,
there were
yeah,
some teams to deal with
mhm,
on that
yeah,
first three-peat.
mhm, yeah.
But the second three-peat,
No, there was actually surprisingly some teams, and even the second three P. And
I'm
I
not
looked it up.
counting the Portland Trailblazers and the
Yeah,
Utah
I'm not
Jazz and
just
shit.
yeah. No, there's like the Utah
The
Jazz and
Knicks,
the
I'm not counting them either.
yeah. It was the cause it was actually, and even San Antonio surprisingly cause they were on the West. They had multiple times throughout Jordan's career. The West had 2 to 3 60-win teams.
But they ain't never have no Steph Curry.
Yeah, and
Let's talk about LeBron's road and
hmm
like the ones that he lost and
yeah,
who he lost them to.
hmm
I don't think like those other teams that Jordan was playing, they
hmm
didn't have a Steph Curry or a Kevin Durant. Like, you know what I mean? Like they didn't have a duo of that with
hmm
a Klay Thompson and a Draymond Green on top of it.
hmm
You know what I mean? And a
yeah,
deep bench.
yeah.
Like I just
And
feel like
neither really,
LeBron has had a
yeah,
harder road. Like that
no,
Dirk, even that Dallas team. That Dallas
no,
team was fucking stacked with veterans, a Hall of
yes,
Famer or
but
two.
yeah,
Like
it's
the
still even to
athleticism is
me,
crazy.
even to me, no, because I looked at it because even if you look at the Bulls team, Jordan and Pippen, then you have role players, then you had Rodman,
Big time role players.
yeah,
Rodman, a Hall of
yeah,
Famer. Horace Grant before that,
hmm
Hall of
yeah,
Famer.
hmm
Like
and then
big time role players. Ron
then you had,
Harper's.
then you had LeBron with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh,
That's what I'm saying. Before that,
and
let's talk about before that.
uh-huh. Yeah, before that, I already know. I discount that one because
That's like eight
before that,
years of his career.
yeah, and Jordan has 7 years of his career not getting anything. And LeBron he didn't have no help. That first championship, I'll give them because he took that team to a championship, and of course they were going to get swept by the Spurs because again the East was weak even then, but he still took a team to the finals, and yeah, had no chance against the Spurs, with that team. But once he even got help, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen, all them, it ended up still losing to the Mavericks. They won the next two, then they lost to the Spurs. Kind of was still relatively the same team. And the Spurs and Mavericks are older teams than them. And then when you went back to Cleveland, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, lost to Golden State. Yes, they had Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Draymond Green, uh, a lot of people like to put a lot of stock on him, but he was basically just a more well-rounded Dennis Rodman.
No, I don't believe that.
Yeah, he was a
Draymond
more
Green,
well-rounded,
no. Well,
more
even no.
well-rounded Dennis Rodman.
Okay, even if we give him that, that's
Mhm.
still Hall of Fame level play.
Yeah, yeah, and so was Dennis Rodman. But you also have 3 Hall of Famers for LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love.
Are we putting Kevin Love in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, the career that he had in Minnesota. I would say they're gonna put him in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
Because he was that guy in Minnesota, and he
He
was
was that
averaging
guy. Don't get me wrong. I fucking
averaging
like. I like
double
Kevin
double.
Love.
I
He
don't
was
know if he's
that
gonna be
guy.
first ballot, but I think he's gonna be in the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame because he was a double double guy, like consistently for years.
he
He was he
was.
was
But
just he was just stuck in Minnesota with after KG.
again, you
Same
lose to the
thing
Warriors.
like Charles Barkley.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of differences. A lot of differences because
Yeah.
even when Jordan and Pippen,
Mhm.
like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
We could talk about that all night.
Yeah, we can talk about that all night. We're still gonna be different.
It's
I'm
gonna
never
go
going
on
to change my.
forever.
It's gonna go on forever. I'm never going to change my mind about what's the name unless LeBron wins 7 championships. It's not going
No.
to happen. But it's just it's the
Well,
championship that he's lost after gaining championships, after winning championships, the championship that he's lost, regardless
and
of the team. Because the other team was better, but you're supposed to be that guy. Because like you said, the first 3 people for the Bulls, the Trailblazers were stacked. They were a stacked team. You know, yeah, they had some guys on that team, but they beat them in 6. And then you had the Suns was also a good team too. And there was arguments that people that if they didn't have if they had one of their players that wasn't hurt, they may have given them a little bit more hard time than that. And then you had the Seattle Supersonics. They were a 60-win team. They were a pretty stacked team. Gary Payton, Detlef Schrempf, and Sean Kemp. And I can't believe who their center was. I want to say it was Kersey maybe, but they had a pretty good team too. Then of course the Jazz. The Jazz was a pretty well-rounded team, a pretty good team. 60-win seasons, and back-to-back championship appearances. So to beat all these 60-win teams, for Jordan to just hold on and just to dominate the way that he did. And yet you can try to look at the players now, and I think that what a lot of people do, like they look at players like you said, Steph Curry now compared to those players back then. And Steph Curry and KD, yeah, they won 2 titles against LeBron. Like that right there, you probably couldn't have won that one.
no, I don't think Jordan's winning against them. I don't give a fuck who you give him.
Maybe not. Who knows? Because Jordan was that guy once he got into the Western line. Once he got it, that was it. Yeah,
I mean, he wouldn't have been able to do it alone against all the threes. Not against KD and Steph.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
So
Jordan never have to face no shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
and
mean,
that's,
like LeBron,
that's different eras. But LeBron has taken a lot of
I think he
threes,
transcended.
too. Yeah.
I also think he's transcended the rings conversation. Like the rest of his accolades, his total body of work has been like, okay, I got to give you the nod. I got to give it, Jordan's just right behind you, right behind you.
Yeah. And even for me, longevity. The longevity of it, I would give him that because of the longevity of him playing.
No, yeah, he's just been phenomenal too. Like it's not just been longevity; he's been playing great for a long time.
For a long time, yeah. So, yes, I can give him that. So with that, it's just him and Kareem. Him and Kareem, they've been playing great for so long, over 20 years. And it's like I will give them that, and that's
a hell of an accomplishment.
Yeah, and that's a hell of an accomplishment, and that's what I also say.
That's dedication too.
Yeah, and with Kareem, why you never hear anybody compare Kareem to Jordan, even though with his 5 championships, and he
they
had
easily
longevity.
could, and I hear it.
They
Like
could.
that's why I think you hear that basically when they get the demographic you're talking to, because my uncle got a gang of fools before LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and Kareem is on that list and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I got LeBron number. I can put him number 2 or 3, but I'm not going to put him number 1 because of what I've seen how Jordan dominated his era, and LeBron has not really dominated his era. He's been beaten too many times, despite of what. He has help. He has had help.
And see, I think that's a testament to his era. Whereas, like, people might look at Jordan's era as just as strong. I just don't.
Yeah, it was stronger than his era because of the team. I think it was because we don't get the flashiness of what we get now, the athleticism of what we get now.
And I don't even think it's
And
just flashiness. Like they changed the rules a little bit.
yeah, they
The
changed the
games are
rules.
way more high scoring than they were back when
Yeah,
Jordan was
and
playing.
that's
Like them
yeah,
games was capping out at 80 points, 90
yeah,
points. That was like a
yeah,
high scoring game, you know.
yeah, yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why. Because I'm not a fan of the high scoring games. Popping
Hmm.
threes all the fucking time. It just annoys. That's why I haven't been watching basketball because it hasn't been fun for me to watch.
Yeah, they do take a lot of shots where like if we were
Mm,
watching 15 years ago, we were like,
mm.
this nigga's about to get benched. Like, what kind of shot?
Exactly.
He just pulled up right in front of him.
Exactly. Exactly. Right in front of me. Like, you just taking a shot. Like, how many threes you done took? 13 threes. This is unheard of.
And then they be dropping some of them joints. Like some
Yeah, they be
people are
dropping
really
some.
skilled at dropping a three right in
Yeah.
somebody's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Like
So the
Cade
game has,
Cunningham, I was watching. I was like, did he
yeah.
just take this three?
Yeah. Like, yeah. And
And he hit it.
I be seeing that shit on the fast break. I was just like, why the fuck you doing the three on the fast break?
Bro, you would have been pulled immediately.
Yes. Yeah. The coach would have pulled your ass like, yo, sit your ass down.
Pulled
I don't
you
give a fuck if you made that shit. Sit your ass down.
out of here.
Yeah, but and I think that's just a testament of what the game has became. And, but yeah, I'm always going to be Team Jordan
I
regarding,
get that.
and it's no hate on LeBron at all. LeBron has been phenomenal. He has been phenomenal. Like I said, the greatest, like probably all around basketball player I've ever seen. But as far as wanting that person on my team to give me that win for sure, or a higher chance of winning that I have more faith in, would be Jordan. LeBron is like, yeah, you can take over the game, but why are you not taking it over? Why are you trying to? The ball is better in your hands than somebody else's. I know you're trying to give it off to somebody else and make the smart decision, but you're 6'9", 260.
Get to the bucket.
Bulldoze, exactly. Like I said, after that JJ Barea shit, that shit pissed me off, and it's still to this day. It's like, I'm like, yo,
You know what? That might be the secret to his longevity. Imagine if he was just trying to bulldoze
and I think
everybody.
that's what it is.
You know
I
what I
think that's
mean?
what
Like
it
he would
is.
not be in the league this long and shit. His
Yeah, and
body
I
would be
think
too
that's what
banged
it
up.
is. I think that's what he cared about. I think for him, I think, and this is what I'm going to make a comparison to comedians. Michael Jordan is Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. LeBron James is Kevin Hart.
I
His
I want to say more
words.
like a Dave Chappelle. He is
No,
more thoughtful.
Dave. Uh, I would say Kevin Hart more than Dave Chappelle. I guess the thoughtful
Mm-mm.
part for Dave Chappelle, but I would say Kevin Hart because Kevin Hart wanted to. He cares about how much he's putting in to. He don't care much about his. Uh, he
Something
doesn't
about
care
Kevin
too
Hart
much
feels
about.
fake to me.
Yeah, and I feel like
So I
he's
can see what
doing
you're
it
saying.
to just be relevant for a long time. And LeBron James just pushing to just basically, and I think it's because he's very so calculated that he's like, all right, I'm probably not going to get these rings, but I'm gonna do all these things to try to push that narrative of being the greatest on everything else. Because he's like number one on a whole bunch of other shit,
A whole bunch.
a whole bunch of other shit, but it just still. I think it's because of the dominance of what Jordan did. It
So you think
kind of
he would have
overshadowed.
stopped if he would have got his 6 rings already or 7?
I think so. They would have stopped.
Hmm.
If you'd have got a seven, he would have
I don't
stopped.
know, because it would still be people like, I don't care what the fuck. This
Yeah,
nigga
it's
has
still
17
yeah,
rings. Jordan
exactly.
is the best to ever
Yeah,
live.
there's still some people like that. Yeah, because it's like, and for me, as much as I would hate it, because like with Tom Brady, fucking hate Tom Brady, but I can't not deny that he's the GOAT. He got 7 rings. He got 7 championship rings, and it's just like I don't want to say that he better because for the longest I thought it was Joe Montana and not even really Troy Aikman, but Joe Montana
Dan
I felt like,
Marino's and
you know,
shit.
Dan Marino would have been if he had more titles, but that was his only thing. They just, but
He has
but
such a
seven, but
beautiful
yeah,
girl, though.
bro, he
Just the
did, he did.
mm.
But it's like Tom Brady, 7 rings. It's like I can't deny the motherfucker got 7 rings. He's the
What can
fucking
you
goat.
say?
Like, what can I say
What
about
can you
that?
say?
He dominated for 20 years and was always, almost always at the AFC Championship once he got there.
And took another
You know,
team, got them to the
took
Super
another
Bowl.
team, got
My
the Super
team.
Bowl.
And
Yes,
I'm like, let's
and I
go.
was just
Let's
like, all
go.
right,
See, that
I
happened
there's
for me
no
with both
longer
my
tonight.
teams. Maybe that's why I like LeBron too, because he came to the Heat, and I'm like,
Yeah,
well, this
came to
nigga got us a couple
the
chips, so here we
yeah,
go.
yeah, but yeah, yeah. I guess I don't think I got anything else anymore else.
Me either, man. I
Well,
think it's a
well,
wrap.
who do you got for the finals?
Damn, this is tough stuff, bro. I
Yeah,
mean, who I want to see, I like to see the Knicks because it's been
hmm
a long time for them. I like
yes,
to see them
yes,
come out, especially since Philly's gone. I mean, it would have been dope to see Philly, but
yeah.
Joe, I don't think they ever get anywhere with Joel Embiid. I don't know why.
No,
He's
he got
just
to go.
always hurt.
Yeah,
It's always something with him. It's a damn
yeah.
shame.
Uh-huh.
But I think the Knicks gonna come out of the East,
hmm
and out of the West is probably gonna be OKC, which fucking sucks because I don't want to
Yeah,
see them again. I
yeah.
prefer to see the Spurs, but
hmm
or Minnesota.
Well,
I like
I really want to
Minnesota.
see Minnesota. I mean,
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards is one of my favorite players right now.
he
Because again,
is a
I
very
like,
entertaining to watch,
I like his mentality. He just need a few
and I
more
like
years.
DiVincenzo too. I know he's hurt, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like his
Tore his
game. You
Achilles.
know,
Yeah, I like his game
yeah,
too.
that's tough.
Yeah, but yeah, I got OKC and the Knicks. Um, I'm just gonna say the Knicks are gonna win it. Uh,
That's what we want to happen this
yes,
year.
that's what we want to happen. So, but OKC is just they're tough all around. They probably
They
end up
are.
winning again. So
They got a deep bench too. I
yes,
mean, they
they
just
do.
got. I'm like, who is this guy? Where he come from? Me hitting
Exactly.
threes and just
Yeah, I
dunking
saw
on
that
folks.
shit
I'm
and
like,
I was
what the
just like,
fuck?
yo, who the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, yeah. So I guess that's it for us. We will, definitely try to be back on more. Try to
yes,
do this again next week. If life doesn't happen. Um, but yeah, we're gonna try to come up with more topics, more broad topics. Trying to get away from the political shit, but the shit just keeps happening. It just keeps throwing in our face, and it's kind of hard to ignore it. Um,
absolutely,
but yeah, we will do our best to get more the actual fun entertainment, lighthearted entertainment, and try to
and
talk
listen,
about it
that's
and stuff like that.
something I kind of wanted to bring up anyway at the end of our
Yeah.
episodes. Like, we post these on
hmm
YouTube. You can go there, leave a comment, tell us, some things you might want to hear or have us
Exactly.
talk about or get
Exactly.
our perspective on.
Exactly.
Nothing's off limits as far
hmm
as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And please, drop us a like. If you like what we're doing, subscribe. If you don't like what we're
hmm
doing, tell us how we can do it better.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
want to get started. We want to bring y'all
Exactly.
the content y'all want to see.
Exactly. Yeah. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Yeah. We just trying to get out there. We enjoy doing this. We enjoy talking. This is some shit that we do just outside of the podcast. It's some shit that we just do regularly. We talk about shit and it's fun for us. It's fun for us, and we want to make everything make this fun for you guys too. So yeah, like you said, like and subscribe, share, get the word out there. And that
Absolutely.
way we can just continuously, do this, and we can try to set up some more stuff to, to receive donations of, trying to, expand, this podcast and the stuff that we can do to, better facilitate this podcast. But yeah, I guess and we didn't even talk about what, our old to us growing up. And shit,
Hey,
what's the name? It's been
we
we
rusty.
yeah, we rusty. We forgot about that shit. I just thought about that shit in the last, literally 2 minutes ago.
We'll definitely get
And
one in on the
yeah,
next
but
one for
we
sure.
definitely get one. And I had one too, but my old age, I can't remember what it was, and I just thought about it
Listen,
a couple of days ago, and I can't remember what the shit was. Should have wrote it
I was
down.
just about to say,
Yeah,
charge it to our age, not our heart.
exactly. It's charged to our age. So, but yeah. So that's it. If you don't have anything else, that's it for tonight.
No, yeah,
Thank you for listening.
absolutely.
Take care, take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of your mental,
Yes,
and,
appreciate y'all.
everybody, just, be blessed out there and be safe. All right. Thank you for listening to this Jawn Actor podcast, and we are signing off.
Peace.
Hey, hey, I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes.